What's going on, dudes? It's everybody. It's David and Tiffany. We're back with another video, up with another video on schedule around 5 o'clock every single day. Now, I will try and get the video out for you guys the next 2 days, because the next 2 days I currently won't be here. I'll be in Orlando helping my grandmother move. She's moving into a new place that she really enjoys. So yeah, I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be staying at my cousin's house. So I'll try and get videos for you guys. Maybe I could get a video of my cousin. I don't know. And maybe I could do something. Maybe we go to Halloween Horror Nights and I can vlog that for you guys. There will definitely be vlogs coming for you of my trip to Orlando and the whole experience there and my family and everything like that. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the NASCAR race at Martinsville. I forgot what the race was called. But my predictions for the races is, I mean, like, there's a lot to think about, because there's a lot of people that could win this race. I thought Kyle Busch was going to win last race, but Chase Elliott won and Kyle Busch finished second. And Kyle Larson finished third. If Kyle Larson had won, he would have advanced into the next round. But now the 8 drivers that are still in the NASCAR Championship are the 4 Stewart-Haas cars. That is Kurt Busch, Clint Bowyer, Kevin Harvick, and Eric Almirola. Then you got Kyle Busch. You got, Kyle Busch. You got Chase Elliott. You got Martin Truex Jr. And you've got... who's that last? Oh, Joey Logano. I don't know why it was taking me so long to think about him, but now the race is coming to Martinsville, where last year it was a very exciting year because of a certain crash between Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. But now Chase Elliott doesn't have to worry about Denny Hamlin, and Chase Elliott, well, he does have to worry about winning because he needs to win this race. Chase Elliott was pretty dominant last year in the Martinsville race, but a lot changes in a year. Look at Phoenix. Phoenix is no longer called Phoenix, and their track is a whole bunch of different. Talladega's going through a change. But I don't think Chase Elliott is going to win back-to-back races. You know why? I feel like there's a driver that's been quietly coming back up to where he was before the chase happened. And he did finish second last race. So yes, guys, I'm going Kyle Busch to win the Martinsville race. And to sweep, back-to-back Martinsville in the years. You know, the fall Martinsville race, because we won last year after Denny Hamlin took Chase Elliott out. But the reason I think Kyle Busch is it's going to win this race is because Kyle Busch has been coming back. He's been improving his results ever since the beginning of the chase after he won in Richmond. And even though he had a decent bad finishes, he's been coming back up with the decent finishes. And I don't think out of all the big three is really not a thing anymore, with Kevin Harvick not doing good, Martin Truex Jr. looks like he's going to go out. But I just have a feeling Kyle Busch does good at every single track that he races at. No matter whether it's short track, a speedway, or a super speedway, Kyle Busch does good on them. So it's hard to pick against Kyle Busch, and I'm not going to pick against Kyle Busch. I think Kyle Busch is going to win the Martinsville race. Now, if I had to go for who I think is going to perform the worst out of all the chase drivers, I would probably have to say Martin Truex Jr., and I hate that so much. But Martin Truex Jr. just does not do good at this short track. He does good at Richmond, which is a short track. Bristol, he doesn't do good at. And then this one, I've never seen Martin Truex Jr. do good at this racetrack. He does not like short tracks. He can't wait for Texas, really, because Texas is where Martin Truex Jr. has a really good chance of winning the race. But when it comes to Martinsville Speedway, Martin Truex Jr. is not even going to come anywhere near. So I think Martin Truex Jr. will be the worst performing chase member that will perform during the race. Now, when it comes to who I think is going to get automatically eliminated after this round, I'd probably have to say Joey Logano. Even though Joey Logano does tend to do good at these short tracks, I think he's going to get involved in an incident that's going to take him out of the race, and then he's going to have to win at Texas and ISM. And he's really not good at those type of tracks. I think ISM he's kind of good at, but ISM is like a whole different track now. So who knows who will win that race. Texas, he's very decent at, but I think this round is going to cost Joey Logano a chance to move on to the Final Four. And when it comes to the Final Four and the Stewart-Haas cars, I don't know. I don't think all 4 Stewart-Haas cars are going to be in it, because Kyle Busch is on a lot of points ahead of the cut zone, and for all 4 of them to make it to the Final Four, they would have to have Kyle Busch crash out of all 3 races, really. If Kyle Busch has one bad race, they have a chance. But if Kyle Busch never has one bad race and then has another bad race, I've never seen Kyle Busch do that. So what my final 4 predictions are, besides after this race, I'll get to my underdog picks after this. My top 4 predictions for Homestead are going to be Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, and Kurt Busch. Yes, I'm picking Kurt Busch there. I want both the Busch brothers there. If Kurt Busch can win the championship in his final season with Stewart-Haas Racing, that would be amazing. And the reason I have Kurt Busch as the final pick, Chase Elliott does good. Kevin Harvick has a lot of points ahead of the cut line. And Kyle Busch is Kyle Busch. But the reason I have Kurt Busch over everyone else is because Kurt Busch does good on short tracks, Kurt Busch does good on the mile-and-a-half speedways, and Kurt Busch especially does good at ISM, or Phoenix, what it used to be. But honestly, I just want to see Kurt Busch in the final because Kurt Busch deserves to have a chance at the championship. When's the last time Kurt Busch has had a chance at the championship in the final 4? It's been a long while. And I feel like if Kurt Busch knows how to win at Homestead, so I feel like if Kurt Busch gets to Homestead, he has a very decent chance of winning the championship. And what a way for Kurt Busch to win the championship in his final season with Stewart-Haas, moving on to probably Chip Ganassi racing next year, as the rumors say. But that's it with my final 4 predictions. My underdog predictions are knocking us up, guys. William Byron and Bubba Wallace Jr. I just want to see one of those two win at the end of the year, before the end of the year, and then moving on to next year is their second year of their Cup careers, and hopefully they do better next season. But that's it, guys. Man, that was a lot I talked about, and I'm really proud of myself because I usually don't, I talk about this, I just try to go straight through it. But if you guys like this video, please do smash the like button. Let's get to 5 likes. And if you guys like these videos, subscribe to the channel, turn on my bell notifications, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.